My name is Golden-Marx from University. I'll be telling you a little bit about my research on the luminosity function and the impact of hierarchical growth. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with brightest central galaxies, they grow hierarchically by merging with satellite galaxies. The magnitude gap, which is the difference in brightness between the BCG and fourth brightest galaxy, has been found to be an observational tracer of such hierarchical growth. And it exists in such a manner that when you plot the stellar mass halo mass relation, you see that a fixed halo mass, as you increase in stellar mass, you similarly increase in magnitude gap, such that more massive BCGs reside in clusters that are characterized by a larger magnitude gap. The luminosity function measures the population of central and satellite galaxies within R200 as a function of both absolute magnitude and halo mass. Now, the science question we're aiming to ask is, does hierarchical growth traced through the magnitude gap identify clusters with different satellite populations? Naively, we would assume that that if you divide the luminosity function by magnitude gap, we would see differences in the amplitude of the faint end of the luminosity function. To test this, we use a mock galaxy catalog in the SDSS-redMaPPer clusters. Can you go to the next slide? And here are some of our results. We see in the mock and in our observations, you see a distinct difference in the population of the central galaxies in the dashed lines. The red and blue distributions are differ. For the satellite galaxies, we only see a very tiny difference and mostly at the bright end. But that's more in line with the definition of the magnitude gap itself. So our preliminary analysis suggests that the magnitude gap is only a characteristic of BCG, not of the cluster itself. And our tests do not yield differences in the faint end populations, which may imply that these population of galaxies are not involved in the growth of the central galaxy. And very happy to talk to any and all of you about my poster and look forward to later on. Thanks.